You're probably gonna think she's joking, but she's not. When I first heard it, you know, as a husband, it sounded ridiculous to me. I didn't even want to understand it. I'm like, it just made no sense. But I don't know. I definitely understand what she's saying. And I don't want to say I'd have felt exactly the way she felt, but I would have felt some type of way. But just watch.
I'm divorcing my husband because he booed Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl, and I still don't think he believes me, to be honest.
Yeah, that sounds ridiculous. I get it. But keep listening.
But he might want to start, because I just filed my paperwork at the courthouse, and you can see right here, the date of separation is this year's Super Bowl. I'm not just doing this because of the action of booing. I am doing this because of everything that it represents in our relationship. I have loved Taylor Allison Swift since I was 12 years old. My husband even likes her too. Like, he'll put on her music when we're cooking together. He has a favorite song. It's Girl at Home.
All right. He likes her too. And you're mad because he booed her. Okay. You liked her as a little girl. And we're supposed to like understand why you're divorcing a person for that. It made no sense to me, but keep listening.
But we were at the Super Bowl. It was me, him, and 5 of his buddies. And when they put Taylor up on the Jumbotron, all of his buddies started booing, and my husband joined in. And that just tells me everything I need to know about that man, because he didn't care that that would hurt my feelings.
I know, see? Let's just keep listening.
He just wanted to fit in with his boys. He didn't even care that that's not even how he actually feels. He just like wanted to look cool, I guess. And that's not a man. That's a boy.
See? And that's exactly why I kind of agree with her. Like, all right, you like Taylor Swift. She likes Taylor Swift. And with her, it's not just a like. It seemed like it's unhealthy. Like, she has an infinity for Taylor Swift. So for you to then boo her because your friends are doing that, it's like, why are you picking your friends over her? Like, I get if you didn't like Taylor Swift and your friends were booing and you're like, boo, I get that. That's still a little rough, but I get that. But you like her too. And you're booing her to make them feel what? Happy? Understanding that you're going to probably hurt her. And if you don't understand that, then something's wrong. Because I don't understand. Why would you lie to hurt her feelings? That doesn't make sense. Do you really feel that way? And you're just lying to her, making her think you really like Taylor Swift?
And when you see that, you can't really unsee it. So I'm divorcing him. Thankfully, I have a prenup. I'll be retaining all of my assets as well as the assets that I inherited. With peace and love, he probably will not be returning to the Super Bowl anytime soon. So that's one less booer for you, Taylor. I love you.
I don't know if I trust my wife if she did that to me. Like, I'd feel like, okay. I see how we doing. Okay. And I don't know if I'd go to a pettier level, but I know for sure I wouldn't have trust there, because it's like, I just wouldn't have trust. I feel like if you felt that way, why not say it when it's you, like when it's us? Like, why not say it? But the fact that you waited to boo her hurt my feelings because your friends did it? No. Like, no. So I understand she sounds ridiculous, because here's the thing too. Let's say that's the first time he did something like that. Like, did you even do research to find out, like, yo, babe, like, why did you sit there and do that? Like, that's kind of weird. Just because your boys booed her? Like, you trying to be something you're not? Like, I don't know if conversations like that happen. I don't know if she just said, you know what? Woke up one day, I'm not staying with this person. He's a monster. I don't know if that's what she did. If that's what she did, she may have problems too. But you know who you married. And if you love who you married, right, you would give that person an opportunity. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you sit there and like try to, not even because it's going against someone she cares for, it's, why are you being fake like this? This is not who you with. Like, that's not you. Like, you're trying to please them to the point you're being someone you're not. Like, you know her songs, you have a favorite, and you're trying to change who you are for them. How can he trust? I mean, how can she trust him? I get it. The more I think about it, I just can't agree with him, man. What's wrong with you, my boy? Like, why would you do that? Like, are you even messing with one of your friends? Like, is one of them your real It make me ask like so many questions. So I get it. She has a million questions because that's her husband. But when I first heard it, I thought it was a joke. I'm like, this is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. And I still don't agree with her divorcing him, you know, because he booed Taylor Swift and acted phony in front of his friends. Like, figure out why he's acting phony. You don't know. Maybe he's trying to get a deal from somebody, or you know what I mean? Maybe there's a reason that's still weird and still wrong, but where it's like, okay, I get it. It makes sense. But what you think? I would love to know. Would you leave a spouse that sides with other people in your presence, rejects you, and sides with them? Like, would you leave that for something they don't even agree with? Would you stay with that spouse? Comment below. I'm telling you, I don't know. I wouldn't trust that person. So I can't say I would divorce. God doesn't allow people to divorce for frivolous reasons. So I couldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But I wouldn't sleep with one eye open, but I'd be like, you probably up to no good right now. Like probably putting eye drops in my food or drink, whatever that thing is. But anywho, please comment below and thank you for staying this far.